Hi, Tiny Home fam. This is Lindsay with Experience Tiny Homes. And day 17 out of 30 is all about epiphany. I have been working on that computer right there for all day. I am filling out an intake form that my coach, Jen Kem, with the Platform Pro Alliance, has given to me to produce what I would call and what she would call a master brand. Experience Tiny Homes is in startup mode. And so I love the support and help from coaches who have been there, done that with their own businesses. And the coaches that are part of the team, as well as Jen, are amazing because they've been there, done that. And speaking of been there, done that, as a tiny home owner and someone who's been through designing my own home, hiring a builder, saving my home from the builder, building our own home, traveling our own home, and I'm out of fingers, currently relocating our home because we got a 30-day notice to vacate. Pretty much have done it all with regards to tiny homes, and I'm focusing on a consulting package that is right for you because everyone's at a different point in their tiny home journey. Some people want to find the place that they're going to land at. Some people are focusing on design and who their right builder is. Some people are focusing on what their budget is and how they can raise the funds to pay for their home. And some people are focusing on, this might be a 2 or 3 year out for me. But what are the steps that I need to take to make that a reality down the road? Whether you're interested in going tiny for financial reasons or for sending your kid to college or to simply downsize and not have so much stuff, then tiny homes may be a place for you, and I'd be happy to talk with you about that. I offer free 20-minute consulting calls on going tiny because I love tiny homes. That's right, all things tiny, including looking for land in Santa Rosa or properties that will allow tiny homes in backyards because everyone deserves to have a home. One of the epiphanies today was reading all that I'm reading, all this research that I'm doing about not just tiny homes, but the reality around affordable housing, and housing for people to go to. Of course, what's going to come up is homelessness. And I started looking at the whole just crisis of homelessness as an economic refugee problem. Like it's an economic problem that we've got going on. And these are refugees, some climate refugees, with the fires that ripped through Sonoma County and took out housing stock of 3,000. I've heard that about 1,000 homes have been rebuilt. But think about all the renters and all the people that got displaced. And then in the area, all the rents got hijacked. So whether you were someone that directly got affected by the fire or someone that got displaced because now you can tell someone to move and then increase the rent for the next person to come in, it's gotten crazy. So we need to create more solutions. And as a person with a green MBA background, with real estate investing background, with a tiny home ownership reality, living tiny, we're putting those pieces together. So if you're interested in joining me, I'd love to talk with you about consulting with your tiny home dreams and making them a reality. Or if you're interested as an investor of investing in a social capitalism, a way to do good with your money, but still make money from your money. I am still a believer that that's important. Unless you want to donate it, totally open to that. We will find a nonprofit to figure that one out. But, I think making 5 to 8% return on your investment is better than the money market that you got your money stashed into. So if you're looking for a longer hold place for your money, something that you can invest in and know that it's doing good and providing affordable housing, right now we're focusing on Santa Rosa and we've got a number of opportunities. We've also got a number of investors that I've been talking with. That's what I've been doing for a matter of days other than filling out this awesome intake form for my brand authority map that Jen Kem's going to be putting together for me. And I just wanted to bring in a big thank you to my parents. They are pretty much the supporters that I have long been so graciously supported by. My parents have made sure to put a roof over my head my entire younger life. unless we were sleeping out under the stars, and that's called camping. For a lot of people, that is not what they call it. It's called survival. And it is time for us to come up with solutions. Like, I can no longer see economic refugees and think that there's no solution, or at least the solutions that are there, they're just not enough. They're not working, and the pace is only getting bigger. The millennials, the issues of NIMBYism and YIMBYism, there's both happening. There's yes in my backyard and not in my backyard. But I wanted to point out, like, this home is my parents' home in Ukiah, and they live here, and it's beautiful. They moved from a 2,500 square foot home, downsized to an 1,800 square foot home. I said, you know what? Thanks you, Mom and Dad. You guys went tiny. And what really actually matters in this scenario is that they right-sized their home for their life. They no longer wanted to work on a big backyard. Let me just show you guys. This backyard is so tiny compared to their old one, and super functional, very easy to prune. My dad has worked his little booty off for years on gardens, on fruit trees, on all of that. And now they don't have to work so hard. You know, it was hard saying goodbye to the family home. But I also wasn't the one pruning everything. We did get a chance to live in it for 2 years, my husband and I, while we were dealing with the tiny home and the builder going bust and all that. And they helped me as well. My brother and my dad and my mom all helped me and continue to support me. So it was actually in my family home that I got the idea for going tiny. And it's in this now family home that I got the idea of, and this is still percolating, this economic refugees, holistic housing is more of what we need, fast, affordable housing that doesn't take taxpayer dollars, as well as take years and years to build, and creates these giant monstrosities. We need to infill housing in backyards, not just for the people that are living in the tiny home, but also the people that own the home, because those people are also paying a lot in mortgage, and we just need to help everyone out. All right, you guys? So if you're looking to go tiny, connect with me on experiencetinyhomes.org, or also on Instagram, on social, on Facebook, and Twitter at Experience Tiny Homes. And please subscribe. Thanks so much for tuning in. We love all the interest that we're getting from investors as well as those that want to go tiny. So keep it up. Have a great day, everyone. See you on day 18. Bye.